It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rodriguez brings it in, and that'll do it. Complete. 2 outs, nobody on. Cam Smith next up for the Blue Jays.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. We move to the 2nd in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Cortez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Michael Tolia. Frank off of first with 2 away. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And now 1-2.
This pitcher has done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Ripped to short, jump throw across his body, and he can't come up with it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And King Tuck sends it out of here. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, his second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And ball one. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. And midway.
The batter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Chopped left side, and that's foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Zimborski going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Piazza. And there's one down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Warner Cortez. Gillespie, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Rodriguez tosses across the first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
So two down, and here is Benny Rodriguez. Went deep in the ball game last night. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one pulled foul. Rodriguez in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP.
Nice rip.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Now moves to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. First offering, runner goes, pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Rodriguez at second with two down. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And that's the third out. One left for L.A., and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. First and second, two outs. Farr, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Jays, Lamar Frank. Out to short. Over to first. That's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rocker back to work. Outside low. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez appears to be getting loose. Clase also getting ready. And there's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ricky Piazza. In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, G1 Bay.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Benny Rodriguez.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Throw over to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. High fly ball, right field, Piazza. And that's the 3rd out. Rodriguez played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rodriguez mashed a homer in his last game. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. No runs on no hits. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Levy back to work. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Kurt.
On the ground. 3rd out, that ends the frame. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Nationals 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Up now for Washington, Luis Matos. Ground ball could be 2. Freeland to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Dodgers 1. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Van Valkenburg, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On a line out towards center. Matos snags it, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Luzardo back to work. Outside low, ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Snap throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off. Luis Matos digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez sends it across to first, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Van Valkenburg back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Two balls, no strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the right
It's
fielder,
not often
Kyle
someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. His second homer of this series. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
Ball 1.
Two out, space is empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. The 0-2. Wisely. To first, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. Perigo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder.
Here's Josh Young. Out to short. Rodriguez. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Antonio Vasquez.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Wood makes the play, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
33, James Wood.
This to third. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning. Back in Washington, D.C., and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
1 strike.
That misses. 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
Ripped to short. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
One down. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Roberts at first, one gone. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. That one missed.
Full count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Denny right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. One out, base is empty.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, nobody out. Jordan Westburg up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Arroyo. Out to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
Well, 1-run game. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either.
Freeland tossed to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Rodriguez digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And ball 1.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle. Touches the bag for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Rodriguez had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
Let's go, Benny.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the 0-1. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Way high
2-1.
there. And it's 2-1. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Tyler Locklear. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning,
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, right field, settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one is inside ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
On the ground to third, Westberg. Sends it across to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Base is empty, 1 away, and here's the first baseman, Brian Denny. Out to center, DePaula. Hauls it in for the out. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That clips the corner. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rip to third. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Tyler Locklear. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and out to aboard. Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Rollison, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive. Spencer snags it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning, no score. Man at first, 1 away.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to.
Runner takes off, strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. To the right side, Denny. Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Ground ball, left side. A dive, he's got it. To first. And it beats him. What a play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Denny hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Yeah, the batter now, Sam Caldwell. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. Mariners leave a couple. They hold a 7-4 lead. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-5.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at second, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. 1 strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And delivers
2-2.
outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and that is the ball game. Rodriguez did well despite the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Benny Rodriguez looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. One out, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Over to first. Two down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Whitman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez to first, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains 1-0. Two outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that is out of play. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and now the DH, number 5.
Francisca.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Benny Rodriguez.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Clase.
Jonathan Clase.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rodriguez.
Campillo back to work. And that drops in for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Sherwood Sanderson is forced to the mound after the injury. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 12.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the dirt. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Towards first, and that one handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eggy.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. Curve, hit right back to him. Slings to first. That's the inning. 1 left for LA. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 2. Rodriguez did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
And here's the first baseman, Lewis Denson.
Lewis Denson.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing.
The batter,
still only 1 out here in the inning.
Benny Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the air. Two away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rodriguez. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Walton sizes this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Rodriguez played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Come on, Benny.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's hard hit on the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, out number 2. And here is Devers.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The other way. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
No, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and he popped it up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kramer back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air. Denson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
T.J. Walton, the next Pirate to hit. One out, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Rodriguez. Throw to first in time.
The third baseman, number 5.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Throw over to first.
He's safe.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Left field, Reese. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, runner on first. Rafael Devers up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. It's an okay game of the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. 2 rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. First pitch, not close. Rodriguez, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here's a 1-1. And there's a base hit to the left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Runner at second. 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Out there to center. Merrill makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Henry Gomes. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent. So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. DePaula leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bender checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Man at second. Line drive. And Tucker is retired.
The batter, the designated.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sajazi in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
Merrill flashes the leather on the running catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 5.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
One down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Up and in, and it's 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Rafael.
1 out, runner at second. Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Ryan.
New inning getting started. And now here is Benny Rodriguez. Dana back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
1 out and a runner at second. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time. One out, base is empty. And now Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Rodriguez had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the inning. Down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Sam Gates. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill brings it in. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Henry Gomes, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty.
shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Leaping, and he brought it back. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Jackson Merrill, the next Giant to hit.
Merrill.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Henry.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rodriguez with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Benny Rodriguez looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1 now.
Whoa.
One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. And that ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Betty
Rodriguez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle, DeVries. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. This one smoked, could be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out. Runners at first and second. Rodriguez working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that is out of play. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4.
Let's go now.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. This to third. Throws to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. Ground ball right side, could be two. The throw to second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 on, 1 out. Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Lifted in the air, right field. Weimer nabs it. 2 down. First and second, 2 down. Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. That's to third. Baden zips it across, and Devers is set down. That ends the inning. Matt McClain, the next up for the Padres. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez fires to first in time.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Next to hit, Benny Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Rodriguez had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fought off foul. Rodriguez getting to start at shortstop. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Out to short. DeVries. Off balance feet. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Man at first with one gone. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Tucker launched a homer in his most recent game. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that just misses.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. And the sweeper misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Now a jump throw. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. McLean. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1. The Padres coming to bat. So the lineup flips over. Leo DeVries, the next up for the Padres. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. Third out. Padres leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
You got this, McKenzie.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he deals. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Two on, 2 outs. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Will Gramling.
Gramling.
One.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Torkelson, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Almost
1 ball,
got him.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. That's down and in. Ripped on a line to center. Guzman makes a nice running catch. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 1-1. So a man at first. Next for the Padres, Orlando Guzman. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Rodriguez to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, runner at second. Rodriguez will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Wade Morris. Out to short, Rodriguez. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Base knock right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
And that one wrapped foul. Luciano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Late swing fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez went off for 2 homers in his last game. Rodriguez with some impressive production lately. The other way, and that's just foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That's outside. And a count now even up. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 30, Kyle.
So one out, nobody on. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLean.
And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
Rodriguez.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Baez on second. Roberts at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.